Welcome. Message from the streets. Today's topic, interesting topic, dealing with a few events that have taken place over the last months, maybe even years. So, the dissolving of affirmative action and now the attack on so-called DEI. And the thing about this is that so-called blacks and melanated people or marginalized people, may they be so-called a white woman and other people from other uh, positions in society here in the United States have a short-term memory and doesn't recall how did we get here? Why was affirmative action necessary? Why did the civil rights movement manifest? Why did DEI become a part of American policies? Because of white nationalism, white supremacy. And when I say white, I'm talking about so-called white because there's no such thing as white people. And what this system based on racism has done has created a resistance in the form of the Civil Rights Act or the Civil Rights Movement in the form of affirmative action and DEI. I'm not a recipient of DEI or affirmative action, but I'm pretty sure that I have received some type of benefit from the civil rights movement as a so-called melanated man in 2025. Now, again, what we must look at, how did these things come about? Again, it is the policies and the energy of European so-called whites, Caucasian people with their unjust operations, Jim Crow, uh, segregation, black codes, sundown towns. And the DEI is a reflection of the DEI that whites had without naming the DEI. They will hire other so-called whites that were not qualified over melanated people. And this is why we are where we at today. And the thing is that the people that's being made look at sideways in a sense because they have been recipients of these programs that were caused by hatred and racism that was promoted and advocated by the United States government. If it wasn't advocated, it was supported and it was considered to be a norm. Now we say, no, we need another way. And these programs manifested, these movements manifested, such as the Civil Rights Movement, such as the Nation of Islam, such as the Black Panther Movement. Racist white or so-called white people and the United States government is actually the creator of those movements because they were unjust, they were uncivilized, they were unhumane to other human beings. And then they take it after a time and twist it around and make it seem like that the melanated or the so-called black people are getting some type of advantage or some type of edge over a system that's based on white nationalism. This is the psychotic mindset of a narcissist. Just like we have this gentleman, 47, in the so-called White House. Narcissistic behavior always want to play the role of the victim when they are the criminal, when they are the social criminals, they are the humane criminals. And then they act like we are victimized. So-called white men. How could you ever be the victim in this society as far as as far as an unequal or unlevel playing field? It's just not a reality. It's a lie, and you are promoters of this lie, and you cast the spells on the minds of the people, not just the melanated people, because we see through your diabolical scams. It's your own people, so-called whites, to think that everything that's happening is an attack on them when they won't take responsibility for their behavior of themselves and their forefathers and their children that they are programming right now today to be antisocial or anti-humane to other spiritual beings having this human experience. This is just my point of view. This video is for entertainment purposes. This social media platform has nothing to do with the views of the content maker, which is myself. I bring you this message in love, and I leave you this message in peace. Do your research. Don't drink that Trump juice. Don't drink that political juice. May it be for the Democrats or the Republicans. Drink the truth, the juice of truth. Oneness.